Okay, so I've got a fresh installation here of WordPress. I just wanted to show that it's zero post. I've got the new SS 2.0 that we're working on installed. So I'm just going to head on over to the Shaker page here. I've got a preset Shaker page in here. And it's just got the city, state, short zip code. Haven't done much to it. Just we have the category set as state, and we've got a few tags right down here as well. City, state, short, city, state, short. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save draft. So the way that it's going to work is just as soon as you save draft, it's pretty much functional. The way that it works is it no longer builds posts to the database. I'm going to go ahead and copy this here so I can paste it into another page. But let's see, copy. We can see, go over to post and see that there's no post. But if we go to the home page, I can go ahead and I'm going to manually type in the URL at the top of the Shaker page that I pasted or that I copied, and notice that it loads this up. So basically it just realizes that there's the three shortcodes. I just pasted it just as is, so it's just city, state, and shortcode. I can change that city part to somewhere else, something else here in the URL, and it immediately changes over to the correct setup here. If I want to change state short, same thing for zip code. So it's all based on the URL. Changes it all up immediately. It's all dynamic, nothing being saved to the database. And what we're working on at the moment is, if we scroll down, we'll notice that it does have the tags, but if you click on them, they don't show the content yet. So that's one of the things that we're working on, is making sure that the tag pages themselves are actually populated with the same exact content. And also category. I don't see a category on here. We don't have the category showing yet, so we need those. And obviously when you go to the home page, nothing shows because there's zero post. So we have to hack the current WordPress setup to be able to display, or what we're calling the virtual post. So that's the next step that we're moving to, is generating the content for the home page, generating the content for the categories, so you can actually click on categories and see that content. And for the tags, we've got the posts working perfectly. They fully load up, and also along with that, we also need a way of generating the sitemap, since there are no posts in reality. Then we need to tell WordPress what these URLs are going to be, and that's when the shortcodes actually come into play. Because at this moment, I could have zero shortcodes in my list, and still this will be fully functional, because it just goes based on the URL. It automatically recognizes it and changes it wherever it's needed. But we do need the shortcodes in order to create a list of links that we can put into our sitemap and then submit those to Google so that it actually indexes out. So we're estimating about 2-3 weeks to go through the process. And I'm being a little cautious by saying 2-3 weeks. I've been told by the developer 1 week, but I just want to say 2-3 weeks so that we can have some time to test things out. We're definitely in the last phase. Very happy with how quickly things are working on the loading side of things. I mean, it's immediate. You just change one of the words and page just loads right up immediately. So it's going to be great for indexing, because you won't have the overhead. It's going to be great for your servers. You're also not going to be hammered as much. And it's just going to be a fun way to build sites. I can't wait until we can actually get this rolled out and start releasing it as beta.